Okay, it's breakfast time. It's Sunday, so I'm having some French toast and coffee. Very simple. I didn't even have sugar. I just had a little packet of vanilla sugar, but it's not like sugar. So just a little bit of sugar on some French toast and some apple sliced up and slightly warmed up. And I'm going to just read some of the recipes in my Marie Antoinette book. And yeah, that's breakfast for me today, Sunday in December. So it's like a cozy breakfast for one. Oh, what a moment. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I appreciate it for what it is in this moment. In this moment, I don't take anything for granted. I understand. I understand all of the moving parts. Well, not all, but most. And so did I make a mess on my book already? Oh my god, I made a mess on my book. Okay. So, yeah, bon appetit to me, bon appetit to you. I hope you're having something really nice and really lovely. Very festive, it's Christmas time, yada yada. And yeah. Just enjoying my Marie Antoinette book that I had no business buying because it was really outside my budget. It really was. And I'm like, oh my God, how could you have been so completely I don't even know the word, but I am so glad. I don't regret it. I don't care what the consequences. And look, I have the exact flowers, almost exact flowers, and a vase. So I switched this around to this. I had these flowers in a champagne box, dirt champagne for years and years and years, and well, since about 2020, so like about 3 years. And it just never occurred to me to put it in this particular vase. This vase is in the bathroom. It has like white flowers. So I switched the flowers around, put the flowers, where did I put the flowers? I put the flowers in another vase that I had lying around and switched this to the glass vase. And I like it so much better. And I'm like, why didn't I think of that before? Look at that. Perfect. So it's just like, oh, it's just, I'm in sync with this woman. Totally. I'm in sync with her. Now, I would like to make these, but on my best day, they're called petit choux d'amour. Oh, petit choux d'amour à la crème de rose, Marie Antoinette. I don't think I'll be able to do it. It looks very complicated. I'm not going to do it today, certainly. I mean, I could try it at some point for the Christmas season, but it's just like, oh, just with the pink flowers. And I'm like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Am I allowed to love it? Am I allowed to love her so much? Am I allowed to love you or not? Just tell me the truth because I love you, Marie Antoinette. So, okay, so what am I going to do next? Well, I've got to get some work done, and then I have to start thinking about what I'm going to make for dinner tonight, Dinner for one. No. It's dinner for two. Dinner for two. I have the okay. So if Maria Antoinette is coming to dinner, what are you going to make? What's like your main dish? Okay, so it's gonna be something I'm gonna whip up. And it starts with toasted bread. You're like, what in the name of God is she doing? That would be. That's a good question. That's a good question. Okay, that's a justified interrogative. All right, I have no idea. I don't know yet. Okay, I don't know yet. Let's see what develops. Let's just see what develops. Okay. These potatoes, they're growing roots. They're growing roots, and it happens so quickly. But the thing is, in my house, I can't waste food. It's like not possible. So I have to eat them anyway because I allowed them to get like this. I have to eat them because I just don't have a budget to waste food. So yeah, we're gonna do something with these potatoes, okay?
I don't have butter.
It's gonna look like this when you're finished. You put your first level of ham, like sliced ham. There are two levels, right? And you're going to add your bread. You're going to cut your bread into like fours and add that too. Okay, so you've got it all cut up into four. So let's add it to the dish. Kind of looks like this. Then we're going to add the eggs. You have four eggs. You're going to whisk these eggs, and then you're going to add some milk, which is here, and a little bit of flour to the egg, and then you're going to cover the bread and potatoes with it, and then you're going to add the next level of ham and then the cheese. So just add just a little bit of flour in the milk, just a little bit to make it sort of, thickish. So just kind of mix this in as much as you can. I'm making this up as I go along. I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly, but it just seems like it would make sense, So you just mix this up. This is the egg, 4 eggs, 2 tablespoons of flour, and I don't even know how many milliliters of milk. And you're going to put this on top of the, oh my god, I forgot to salt the potatoes. So I'm going to have to add some salt to this. Let's just put some iodized salt, okay? I'm not even sure if that's enough salt, but we may have to salt it individually when we serve it to the queen. I'm not even sure if this is thick enough. I don't know if it's thick enough. I think because typically you should really be putting, I think, more of like a cream than this. But I made my own cream with a little bit of flour with the milk, right? So you do that, and then you're going to add cheese and ham on top. I have another thing of ham, so we're going to just add that to the top and just make sure it spreads all over the concoction. My thing is a concoction. I only do concoctions. I do concoctions. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So you put this all over. This is the second level of shredded ham, right? And then you're going to put your cheese on the very top. And then you're going to put it into the oven, which has been preheated, and bake until it looks like something. That's all. I don't know how long, until it looks like something. Okay?
So we're going to put this in the preheated oven and see what develops, right? We're going to see what develops, and may God help us. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's a lot of fluid. I'm not really sure how this is going to go. I don't know, right? I don't know. The potatoes are not like cooked, so that the fluid should help to bring them to the perfect consistency. That's the idea. But again, let's see what happens.
All right. So this is how it looks. Get the chance of lighting some candles.
Not every day that you invite the queen to dinner at your flat, right, in Paris. And so, yeah, we're going to have some Duke de Castellac wine. I'm gonna out these candles in 2 seconds as soon as I'm done because I'm freaked. I'm freaked out. I don't like candles. I mean, I love them. They're very romantic, but they also scare the crap out of me. But actually, I think my little thingy looks really, really good. I think the queen would approve. Here's to you, Marie Antoinette. I freaking love you, girl. I freaking love you, and I did as I promised. I did as I promised.